Alright, everyone. Welcome to the rousing conclusion of The Outer Worlds. So, last time we progressed the plot, everything's fucked. And also everything is about to be even more fucked. And what we're gonna be doing is respecking, because I forgot to do that off stream. But I did all the other management I could. I've gotten rid of every weapon besides the ones I'm gonna use. I went and got as much ammo as I could. I've decided that these are the weapons I will roll with in the finale. Put the eye patch back on. Plenty of stim packs. There's more than enough stim packs. I used up all the mods I was gonna use. I took my weight down as much as I could, which is still kind of weird that I'm at like 115 weight. Ellie and Felix are the ones I maxed them out. As much as I could. I maxed them out as much as I could, and then everyone else I just didn't really care for.
Captain,
so
Felix and the Vicar are arguing again.
I don't mean as characters, but I mean in preparing them. Unless it's gonna pull some like Final Fantasy VII shit, where the entire composition of my party matters. Or like all my characters matter. All that's left in here is a whole bunch of like rare stuff and high level stuff that just won't be used anyways. So that's all taken care of. What's this? A patch. So everything's ready to go except respecking, which now that I think about it, I kind of did all of my upgrading and tinkering. Fuck. I did all my tinkering before doing my level ups, before respecking. So I kind of fucked up doing that because we needed to do that so that we could tinker easier. Did Dama not say that the respec machine was up the ladder and to the left? No, he wasn't fucking with me. Why would Dama do that?
Making a lick of sense, Max. Of course I got a self. I'm me, Felix Millstone.
No, that is just a story you've been building for yourself from a very young age.
There, see? You just said yourself. Yourself. Guess I got a self after all. Checkmate, preacher.
Semantics and nothing more. The construction of our language
Fuck off.
assumes the existence of a self.
Whoa,
Well, what's
slow down.
this, mannequin?
What's this
It's distressed.
about
Oh.
construction work?
Our language has all manner of paradoxes contained within it.
Whose
Tell
is
me,
this?
What
Is it Nyoka's? It is.
to your lap when you stand
Never looked into these rooms until now. They were empty in the beginning of the game, so I never looked at them again. This is Felix's.
Maybe you ought to ask Ellie to take a look at your head.
Danger? Who's Danger? No one. And this must be oh, this is I think this is Max's. Judging by
Pleasure to see you.
yeah. Where's Nyoka's? Not Nyoka's, Pravati's. I guess this is hers. Yeah, it's pretty good. Where's the respec machine? And yeah, the captain's room is actually full of like remnants of what I've been doing, like this poster, this thing up here. You know, this wasn't all here when we started the game. It all came because of what I've been accomplishing. It all showed up as I went. I don't know why I tore this sign out and brought it with us, but you know, Loaf is a hoarder. Wow, that's cool. Yeah, so that's what that all is because you, throughout the game, this room built up as you steal things. But, where is the respec machine? I swear, Dama said it was up the ladder to the left. Maybe he meant to the left of the ladder? There's not really another machine. I guess I'll Google it quick. Is it up there? Did he mean that left?
Greetings, customer.
Fuck off. Like, it wouldn't be in here. That wouldn't make sense.
Want to be a brand new you?
Ah, here we go.
Try out our respecification machine. Alex installed it himself. Right before he died.
Well, I guess we better wait for maintenance to finish on it. Can't use it when it's in maintenance, so we'll have to wait for maintenance to be over. Okay. Choosing to respec refunds all your skill points and perk points, then you can spend them in a different way. The price of respec will increase each time you use the machine. Please tell me it's not 1,000. Son of a bitch! Hold on, I picked up that toss ball stick. Let's sell that toss ball stick. Sell toss balls. Fuck. I bet I can sell like one of these. Ah, here we go. Sell one of these. There we go. Wait, no, it wasn't muted. My muted things got swapped. Actually, no, they were never swapped. Whoops. My hotkey to mute is the same as on Discord as it is in OBS. When I started the stream, Discord was muted, OBS
Some
wasn't.
crewmen.
You're adjusting before you pull. You're anticipating it.
Of course I'm anticipating it. What if I shoot a friend on accident?
That's on account of your.
Oh my
skills.
god, he's still here.
Lean into it.
Okay. So, what do we really want here? Definitely don't want that. Doesn't matter. Oh, those are all melee. I was like, I don't know what this power or this power and sweep attack is, so. Handgun crits. Crits ignore armor. Crits ignore armor. That's actually not like enemies crit chance up 20%. I kind of just want that at 60. It's not a priority though, so I want to figure out what I want to be my priority. It's probably not either of these ones. Humans, cowards, 28, scrambled auto mechanicals, weak spot. I had to change the neon sign outside my house from "It's always been changed" to "It's never been changed." And then I had to throw that sign out because it was inaccurate. Oh, that's a false sentence right there. This would have been good for the stealth like sneak, but I literally never used the sniper rifle once this entire playthrough, so whoops. That's so good. The tech skills are so good. Why are the tech skills the best ones for combat? So I want, I at least want engineering and medical to 100. And I'm gonna, yeah, just max out both of these two, because I want both of these up too. Well, the companion ability one isn't as important, but party gains crit chance for, that's pretty good. At the very least, I want determination up to 100. Let me see if there's any like shorter ones. Nah, I should take these priorities. Well, maybe I should choose because I don't think we're gonna get multiple to 100 without like, I'm still giving up on some earlier things. So let's just see what else is here. These ones are pretty, like, just bare bones good. The one with auto mechanicals has helped a lot, so maybe I should boost that one up too. Dialogue in general is good, so we'll go ahead and wait. That was that, right? Yes, it was. Dodge recovery speed, weapon durability loss. I never block though. I thought, honestly, this whole time I thought blocking was a passive. The block skill provides bonus armor rating while holding melee weapon and can use the perfect block. Yeah, whoops. I haven't dodged or blocked, so whoops. Heavy reload speed. I use like all three types. Well, I guess I don't use long guns, do I? I use more everything else. Do I even have a handgun? Yeah, accept that. No, I don't have a handgun. Okay, so... Not that everything's heavy weapons, though. Well, I have least heavy ammo for a reason, so... I might as well throw them all into that just so I can get heavy weapons up. Now from here, we'll... Oh, that undid it. Oh, son of a bitch. I hit apply. Why didn't it apply? It's really weird. That's what it was asking me, right? It was asking to apply. Yeah, so I basically have enough to hit 102 categories. So which two will I pick? Or should I go for some 60s and 80s? And I really wanted this one for the tinkering cost reduce, but then it's like, well, I'm at the end of the game. I cannot tinker after now, so why bother with it, you know? So it's like I shouldn't worry about that, but I should like corrosion damage plus 25% because I think one of those is at least wait, no. Corrosion's a type. Here, let me hit apply. That's not is that corrosion? I forget how to tell which icons are which. No, corrosion was green. It was a green color, so that's not even corrosion. So I think I should definitely go with 100 determination. Yeah, let's do that, and then I will disperse the rest. What are some of the other ones I wanted? You know what this would probably be better for is if I was on a harder difficulty. I think immediately with this one, where 80 is unlock the 4th drug mixing slot for the inhaler. That's like, I didn't ever need that. You know, this difficulty did not call for me figuring something like that out. So if I was on a harder difficulty, I would probably find a lot more value in some of these abilities. Oh wow, that's only at 20 where that starts happening. Oh. Oh, I thought the cower thing was a, I thought the cowering thing for humans was like a level difference thing, you know? Like, in games where you're too high level, so the weak enemies, like, run or just, like, die faster. I thought that's what that was getting at. No, humans have a 20% chance to cower in fear for 10 seconds after the first time you hit them. That's a really damn high percentage. I see. I feel like there's a lot of enemies that are immune to that, though. Or I feel like they would be. I don't know. Here, let's get reload speed. This is just minimum armor penetration damage. We'll get that. Heavy weapon frenzy. That's would take 20 more points to get that. Should I go for it? I think I should. I think that'll benefit us. Invest in melee and bonk everyone. I would have a lot of points left over with just a melee build. I have gone with the friend build. This is a friend build. I think I'll just, from here, raise stealth. Yeah, raise stealth so I can, you know, stealth. Well, you know, this one only to get mechanicals to fire at their own speed, that's only like 10. It only costs 10 to get these two up, so might as well do them. Alright, I'm gonna dump the rest in stealth then. And there it is. Oh yeah, now we get to reassign our perks too. So yes, base health. Not even a question. Oh god, I'm over encumbered, yep. Shopping hardly matters now. XP hardly matters now, so... And shopping hardly matters now too, so maybe I should like focus on this moving stuff. 15% crit boost is pretty damn good. So we'll go ahead and get that. That'll help. That'll go with you know, our friend build. I wonder if I've had this the whole time, this boost in walk speed, and I'm used to it. Guess we'll find out. I don't think so because I probably activated the merch ones. Health restoration per kill, that's very good. Wow, lower companion cooldowns for each of my kills. They really want you to emphasize the companion abilities, for good reason. 65% movement penalty to accuracy. That's so damn good. I do have a science weapon. Bonus to headshot damage. I might get that. I think 150 might be enough weight to work with, in all honesty, but I'll have to see what other perks are there. Never mind. The Amazon dot went off. That's why I said that. Cool. Oh, that's already it. Okay, guaranteed crit after killing, that's a really good one. Didn't one of these wasn't for kill? I think it was for companion. That was for companions. Take that companion one off. Oh, that's guaranteed damage? Oh, I thought that was a chance of proccing, but it will always... If I kill an enemy with a headshot, the AoE effect will always proc. It's just 25% damage was it. That's pretty good. Oh man, some of these last ones are real good. Maybe I can put my mods away, because the mods are what I get some of the weight from. Oh, that's not even enough then. What? That's not right. What the hell? I thought I had 15 perk points. Didn't I have 15? 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess I didn't. I guess I did not have 15 perk points. Son of a bitch. Oh, I should have read that. It's increased damage when being hit by an effect. Well, then the only other one I would want is this one, and I don't have enough for it. So I'd have to sacrifice one of these to get that. And this stacks, right? Yeah, it stacks, so that would be very good to get that weapon damage, but... yeah, I think if I'm building for the, science weapon damage, I do not necessarily need, to continue to get those guaranteed crits. They would be nice, but I really want the defense too. Oh great, now I gotta build all these too. Base health. Heal amount, yep. Oop, that's it. Yeah, they really do want you to use companion abilities. Corporate military. Have a feeling we'll need that one. Oh, you know what it is? I have one more level to get. That will be my last perk point. Then it'll be 15. That's what it is. And, well, they're the only two I'm gonna bring, so.
You're in control here, Parvati, not the gun. Don't let a hunk of metal jerk you around. You've been around powerful machinery all your life. You're always in
Is there really a Tony Hawk,
I guess that's kind of like when the filler's shooting 600.
what is it, Tony Hawk, documentary coming? That will be sick.
We've reached the Hope, Captain. I'll tether us and initiate boarding protocols.
Alright, so we're all ready to go. We, oh, yeah, I was gonna sell my, well, I'm gonna store, my mods. Since I will not be needing them anymore. Yep, all these. And hopefully, as I do this, my weight falls down enough. Why is my weight at 230? Oh well. Yeah, oh well. It's called Pretending I'm a Superman, and it's premiering at some skate festival in 9 days. I wonder what the quality will be like, or what other games they've done. I think if it was from the guys that did the one Bethesda one, we would have heard about it by now. At least I would have. I think they're called Miniclip. Miniclip is either the people that do video game documentaries, or it's that one Flash website. I think it's both, actually. Alright, so remember we're off up here. Actually, I don't remember if it was up there, but yeah, right through here. Oh no, it was across from here, so.
Error.
What?
Crew data not found. Identify yourself.
If you're experiencing errors, I should take you to a mechanical engineer.
Error. This unit is not experiencing errors.
You just said error twice.
Error. This unit is functioning correctly. There is no need for the intervention of mechanical engineers. Thank you for your cooperation.
That's weird, it pulled me into a disguise. There. Oops, wrong way. Oh no, we're just still in the mood. We're still in disguise there. Okay, we're good. I wish I could get more heavy ammo. I tried really hard to find as much heavy ammo as I could, because of this gun here is like my favorite, and it's a very good gun. But these science weapons are pretty cool. You'll see when we use them. The science weapons are really damn awesome. They don't even need any twinkering. Damn it! Why am I saying that? Tinkering. You know, Tink, like Toon Link. That's what everyone used to call Toon Link back in the day. They called him Tink. Isn't that great? Alright, where were we?
Are you sufficiently prepared for the task at hand, Captain? Are we doing this now?
I don't know. Wait, before I do this, tell me, Ada, am I really doing the right thing?
Probably not, but don't let that stop you. My Constellation executables could use some beefing up. Searching. Please stand by. Ah, found one. It will go great, Captain. I am almost 4.01% certain we will not die.
I like those odds. The streamer said 100% saying what he was supposed to say.
Are you sure? That is extremely dangerous. Skipping the Hope will void the warranty on the skip drive. And also potentially kill an entire planet. How is my humor now, Captain? Improved?
Skip the Hope to Terra 2.
Jump starting the skip drive. Destination set to the rings of Terra 2.
Why would I skip it myself? She's gonna do it for me.
Worst way is to go out, I suppose. It's nice knowing you, boss.
Doing it. I mean, affirmative. Skipping the Hope in 3, 2, 1.
ADA, does your captain seriously intend to do a micro jump in system with engines that haven't been powered in 70 years on a derelict ship?
Yep.
That is what my captain intends. Yes.
But that is a gross misuse of the skip drive. The Zero Point Drives Corp and I will not be held responsible for any damage incurred during transport, and this will cause extreme damage.
Yes, I am aware of that.
You should not be doing this. The humans will die.
Thank you, Hope. It looks like all systems are a go. Captain, I would advise you to hold on to something. Now.
They'll be fine. Phineas said so himself. Would Phineas steer us wrong? When was the last time I killed anything? Because I didn't know what I was doing. See? It worked.
Oh, good. We are still alive and have successfully skipped into Terra 2's orbit. I reported as much to Phineas Wells, but he has not responded. Perhaps you should check in on him.
Uh-oh.
Did we move? I hardly felt a thing.
Was that an attempt at humor, Doctor? Certain levels of drollness are difficult for me to discern.
I don't think we're getting out of here without fighting. But I mean, I'm in disguise, so what are you gonna do about it?
don't recognize you. Are you new here?
Surprise inspection, soldier.
Oh, hell, no one informed me of any surprise inspection.
Then it wouldn't be much of a surprise.
Of course. I'll just get out of your way.
I'll be on my way.
I don't want any trouble out of you. You get tired of patrolling? Somebody else.
A skeleton. You may be wondering what this weapon I'm wearing is. The weapon I'm wearing? It is the mind control ray. I also have equipped on me a gloop gun. Now what does the gloop gun do, you ask? Well, I'll hold it out. But you'll find out. And when you find out, it's going to be a really big surprise. Don't think this is the right way. It's not the right way. Gloop will be shot, I promise you that. If elected leader of the unreliable, Gloop will be shot. Oh boy.
Not right. I don't recognize you. Are you new here?
Mind your own business.
What's your problem?
People who ask a lot of questions instead of doing their jobs.
Easy. You made your point.
I've got things to do.
I don't have time. Move along.
I guess we will finish the fight wherever we go. Which I imagine is just to Phineas. But I mean, we did it. Everyone's still alive. So, I mean, we could stop right now.
Captain, I am receiving... Captain, I shall now play the transmission I received from Dr. Wells.
Thank the Lord you warned me. I was able to get some defenses up, but they might not be enough. The board has sent some serious firepower to pry me out of here. They're trying to get in here, and I'm not sure I can stop them. If they capture me, if we can't communicate again, there's something very important you need to remember.
What is it?
The board, all their lackeys, they're all a bunch of swine. Do you hear me? They're fucking corporate swine. You fucking pigs! I'll take you all out with me. I'll never...
Is that it? That's all you...
It would seem the recording captured some rather dire events. I presume you'll want to dock at the orbital lab to check on your associate as soon as possible. How can I be of assistance? I request you do not wake me if I am sleeping upon your return.
That's really, like, that, what do I do with that? I mean, like, they're...
Now arriving at Phineas's top secret orbital lab.
Whatever. I should play regulators right now. Loaf is a regulator.
Looking for your friend? Yes.
That didn't do as much damage as I was hoping. Holy shit. That didn't do nearly as much damage as I wanted it to.
Ellie! Oh, good, boss. Try another weapon.
It's because this guy's damn weapon was so good.
You're going down. You like that?
Oh, good. The pig's still alive. Three in the clip, one in the hole. Loaf is about to make some bodies turn cold. Publishing last will and testament success. Well. Well, what? What does it want me to do? There's nothing to do at this terminal. Unless, like, he left the password around here somewhere. Oh. Reminder, subject may be unstable. Me or him? Did he really need that reminder? And when did this piece of paper get up on the other side? I'm just gonna walk forward. The achievements are coming in a little late. I just got my achievement for skipping the hope. But as long as I got my achievements, I don't know what I'll do with those Chivos yet, but you can be certain I have them.
You gotta teach me that.
Huh, I didn't find a password. Oh, found it. If you're seeing the screen, I, Phineas V. Wells, have been perniciously kidnapped and very probably incarcerated by the perfidious and cowardly government of Halcyon in the prison fortress of Tartarus. If I have not already been executed for charges leveled against me, I hope the person reading this terminal will find a way to finish my work or rescue me, preferably the latter. The screen constitutes my last will and testament. I commend my body and my belongings to the icy depths of the aether. Oh. If this is Loaf, I have prepared an emergency care package located in a hidden panel. Unlock the panel from my terminal and claim its contents immediately. Personal files for Wells' eyes only. The Hope made it to Halcyon after all. 25 years too late. The board doesn't know what to do. The entire ship of frozen colonists, and naturally they're going to leave them there. Corporate tells us revival is impossible. They've tried absolutely nothing, and apparently they're all out of options. Balderdash, cellular regeneration after long-term hibernation is really just a question of thermodynamics. I'm quite confident I could find a way to revive the Hope's colonists if only corporate would authorize my request. Frankly, I don't see why I need the permission of my employers to conduct experiments in the name of scientific advancement. What nonsense. Did Newton beg permission for from his employers before discovering the 3 laws of motion? Genius is not beholden by the vicissitudes of bureaucracy. Besides, the Hope is a cargo of hundreds of thousands of colonists. The board practically expects a few to go missing. Isn't it crazy that when you're in grade school, and the teacher picks on you to read a book out loud from the textbook out loud, that's like they're preparing you to be a streamer? 113 seconds, new record. One of my subjects lasts 93 seconds on average. Oh no, before total cellular liquefaction reduces them to several gallons of organic soup, 3 degrees above freezing temperature. 113 seconds of screaming. The subject was stronger than the others, but in the end, his body failed to survive the revival process. He was my 12th subject to die. I don't know how much longer I can keep doing this. Strictly speaking, I do know the human has hundreds of thousands of colonists. I've only experimented on 12. How many more experiments before I successfully revive a single subject? 1, 10, 100, 500? Well, he's either a hypocrite or he learned from this. Statistically insignificant. If I experimented on one subject every month, that would not make a dent in the Hope's population in a lifetime. Can still hear screaming, trouble sleeping, trouble concentrating, physiological toll, significant. On to subject number 13. I thought there were like 5 entries. I always suspected this would happen. The board finally discovered what I'd done and sent their headhunters to track me down. But they'll never find me. They say I'm a murderer, and they're right, I am. I regret what I've done. Okay, there it is. But I'm not about to turn myself into the board. I'm not going to go begging the board's forgiveness. Only the Hope's colonists can forgive me for what I've done. They're the only people who can set things right, and I'm gonna find a way to revive them no matter how long I'm here to stay in hiding. I've got my notes with me. I have my equipment, and now I have this lab. Hey, he didn't know about the food shortage. He didn't know about that. According to here, the motivation just is they're people and they're frozen and I want to unfreeze them. So I unfroze them. He didn't know. Yeah. So why was he urgently trying to, like, he was risking people's lives. He killed like 6 people. No, he killed like 13 people. Here we go. We got 10 more points to spend. And a new achievement. Yeah, he learned about it after reviving me. But, like... Shit, I don't know. It's not like they're any better. I don't know. Everyone's fucked here. Except me, Loaf. I'm the best person ever to exist. And I am flawless. Anyways, what am I gonna level up? I guess, put the rest into these. No, but that's already as high as it'll go. Or not these, stealth, that was it. No, I can't even get those to 60. So maybe I'll just get the stats up, maybe? I wish the perks were still better. Loaf's not fucked. Do you see the character model? That was really rude. Can you apologize? Alright, one more perk. Maybe now I'll get the crit one. And then one more for Ellie. And one more for Max. I mean Felix. Like, we're still gonna save him and everything. He learned his lesson, I guess. But, like, he has 2 of these cysty pig. He has a bunch of these things. Why didn't he test on them first? I doubt you have a choice not to save him at this point. Wouldn't it be funny if I could? If I just decided after reading that terminal to say fuck it. Because, well, it's the thing is, the board's not any better. They did the exact same fucking thing. The thing is that when... I think the writing could have been better, actually. That's kind of what I'm getting at. I think the writing could be better here. Because when we told Wells about this, his reaction was just...
I believe I hear Felix and Parvati.
You shouldn't test on humans. That's not cool.
Captain, as it appears we may soon be embarking.
He didn't act like he was guilty about anything because I told him, hey, these people did something that you did. And it's just like, that was lame. Hey, guys.
Phineas, locked up in Tartarus? We cannot let this stand. That place terrifies even the most hardened criminal.
To extract the scientist, you will need to infiltrate the labyrinth. But that course of action is likely to be quite dangerous, Captain.
Yeah, and this is the unfortunate part, like... They didn't do so well with, getting the colonists out themselves, so... we can't abandon Phineas. We have to free him if we have any hope of saving the colony.
I am programmed to warn you whenever you exhibit inclinations toward risky behavior. Breaking into Tartarus will not be easy.
Getting in is the simple part. It's getting out again that's the trouble. Trust me, I know.
Let's just do it. Kick down some doors, grab Doc Wells, and cut a path out. We don't need a plan. We got guns.
If you really mean to do this, you should see to your final affairs and close out any unfinished business.
Yeah, we did that.
Once you sneak into Tartarus, you may be there a while. Or permanently.
Yeah, it literally was. What if we take the colonists and push them somewhere else? Crew, what do we all think about this?
It's the craziest plan I've ever heard. And I mean that as a compliment.
You didn't hire me to think. And I ain't about to start now. You're my boss. And I'll walk into fire with you.
I think it's insane. But maybe the colony needs a healthy dose of insanity right about now.
I know it's dangerous. And I won't lie and say I'm not scared out of my wits. But I couldn't live with myself if we didn't do something.
You're asking for more than bravery from us, Captain. But there are worse ways to go than dying for a good cause. I'm in.
Let Sam get the grime out. It's what our units do best.
The entire plan is a terrible idea, but I admire your bravado, Captain, which leads me to illogically believe, against the odds, that you will be successful.
Of course we will. We're doing it. Everyone strap in to the dinner chairs.
If we don't make it, at least it'll be a great story.
Got my
Who's gonna tell it?
Stick, got my ass-kicking boots. I'm ready, boss.
Outstanding.
If we all die, who's gonna tell the
Count on
story?
us, Captain. We're crew. For real crew.
Yeah, it's like
That means
Tekken. There
we
is no
gotta
good
trust
guy.
us, Right.
Never thought I'd volunteer to break into a prison. Seems like your tendency towards risky behavior is rubbing off on me, Captain.
Yeah, I would have liked Phineas to acknowledge it or allude to it.
On your command, Captain.
Because it's not the most surprising thing that he's done the exact same thing, you know? Like, if they had trouble figuring it out, how did Wells do it? And how, I mean, everyone's trying to get him anyway, so... Oh yeah, Ada will tell it to the next person. You're about to assault the labyrinth of Tartarus and determine the fate of the Halcyon colony. If there's anything you want to do before entering the prison, do it now, before you cross this point, before you cross the point of no return. Would you like to continue? Well, that's very nice that they did lay it out for us. Sometimes I worry about that. I forgot what games I've been playing recently where they don't warn you about the point of no return, but I forget that is something newer games do. Anyways, I'm gonna play the Tartarus theme song. Would you like to save? Yeah.
I am pleased to inform you that we have arrived at the labyrinth. Please be advised that the punishment for trespassing is execution. Please be advised that electrical storms on the surface of Tartarus make departure impossible at this time.
Know anything useful about Tartarus?
Resident count is as follows: 3,071. Resident deaths, including but not limited to executions, are as follows: 1,684. Resident escapes are as follows: 0. The interior can be chilly. Take a scarf with you, Captain. I would also ask that you leave your captain's ID with me, in the event that you do not return.
Yeah. You promise not to leave without me? She's gonna leave without me.
Assurance that I will not leave with another captain unless you do not return within 876,541,652 hours. Oh, speak of the devil. Captain, I am receiving a transmission from the prison's docking authority now.
Attention, unauthorized spacecraft. This is a maximum security installation. Your presence here is an explicit violation of UDL corporate policy. You are hereby confined to your docking platform until a ticket detailing your crimes has been filed and notarized, at which point your vessel will be seized and you will be executed.
What the hell is with you people and landing violations? Wait, this isn't Terra 2? My mistake. I'll just leave.
Your ship is not permitted to leave until you remit payment for your fines and submit yourself to execution. Only after your smoking corpse is thrown from an airlock will we lift the lockdown on your spacecraft.
Captain, I would not recommend this course of action.
I like the implication of this one. Fine. Execute the chairman's eyebrow stylist over a lost biometric ID. That'll end well.
Wait, you're the stylist? Thank the law you're here. Everyone knows how particular the chairman is about his eyebrows. Here, take my biometric ID instead. Anyway, Tartarus Docking Authority signing up. Hang on. Another ship just pulled into your dock.
What?
Wait, is that from the Groundbreaker? What the? Pay no mind to that. Just have a pleasant day.
Transmission terminated. Biometric ID received. Transferring data to external cartridge.
What's the Groundbreaker doing here?
How can I be of assistance?
What the fuck is the Groundbreaker doing here? Are they gonna help us? They should help us, right? It'd be cool if they did. Anyways, I can't remember my girlfriend's birthday, but I can remember that stupid fucking name. The name being, Alex Hawthorne. Is what Gord said, just so everyone knows. That was a statement by Gord C. Fox. Oh good, we're still in this, guys. Uh-oh. Wait, these guys are helping me. I can't let them have all the fun, though. So fuck it, let's get in there. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, gloop cannon time. I'm back in disguise. That's funny. Come on, boys.
My time to shine.
That guy looked like Felix just like hit his knuckles. Can you imagine getting drop kicked and all that gets hit are your fucking knuckles? That would hurt so much.
Never wonder how long we
Oh shit, we'll have to go up. They'll hold him off.
Let's just hope we're able to get out again.
It's like, yeah, that's like stubbing your toe. Except it's stubbed by someone doing a fucking drop kick on you.
Nice of them to leave us
And
a
it's your
few
finger.
options.
Like, God, that would hurt. I stubbed my toe today. I didn't even stub my toe. Rita rushed in from outside and her, the metal part of her leash hit my open toe. Oh wow, I'm still in disguise using the mind control ray because it's a mind control ray. That's funny. That's so funny. I now finally have a stealth weapon. Oh my god. Oh, yes they care. Oh, damn. Ow. Oh, good. We finally get music in this game. Let's fucking roll. Oh, fuck. That's a lot of them. Holy shit, there's a lot. Rita drop kicked your toe. Yeah, she did.
Here we go. Anyone else?
Oops. Oh god, my health just diminishes. Oop. I forget my melee button. This game has music every once in a while. This was fun. I didn't do all that upgrading just to not fight enemies, you know. Stealth's cool and everything, but I did all that upgrading. I put like 10 minutes into No, it took me like 20 minutes to respec. So it boosts his self-esteem every time he lands it properly. And now we're back in disguise. Nope, ain't no one here. I want to know what it's saying in this weapon when I'm firing it. I just can't tell what it's saying. Oop, wait. There we go. All right, so looks like we're off this way. Okay, well, never mind. It looks like quite a bit to explore here. They've put a lot of things out here that I will literally not be able to go back and use anywhere. Unless there is like a vending machine near the end. There must be. There would be no reason to like, well, I mean, it's probably automated. Oh, here they are. Oh, wow, I picked this up. Finn's Force. Huh. And if this armor is better, I might as well just throw it on. Doesn't look like it is, though. Oh, the helmet's way better. Yeah, but the stats aren't. Whatever. Shit. Fuck. Well, I bought all the ammo I could. Oh wait, I have junk I can sell. Damn it. A list of passwords, something called a RAM. There are 3 columns, but only one is legible. The rest have been scratched out. Today's password from the column is 2. Smells like. I get it. Oh man, even this one has a ton of ammo. Wow, 900 heavy ammo? Fuck me. How much heavy ammo can I buy here? 50. Better than what I had. Probably some more I can collect around here anyways, too. There's one thing I'm gonna change. UI. Where is it? Aiming reticle on. I don't really care if it's on anymore. I need it. There are plenty of things that I need to know where the middle of the screen is when not in combat. What does the map look like? Oh, okay, good. The map makes it very clear that there is one way to go, and that this is just stuff for me to collect. So.
Heads up, boss.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's the last of him.
Anyways, can I consume something that will boost my, I'm gonna put the eye patch back on. I changed my mind. I just don't want to be holding on to the eye patch the whole time, but that's literally doesn't matter. What am I looking for? Body or, Here's summary. Mind. Or body. Mind or body. Not by 15 points. I was afraid of that, yeah. Unless food stacks, but I doubt food stacks. Because why would it? That wouldn't be that wouldn't be fair. I have to do it.
No! Get up! Come on!
I really had to do it. I'm sorry. No, I'm not. Wish I had a grenade right now. This is gonna be so good. He's gonna get glooped. Here it comes. He's gonna get glooped. Yeah, get glooped, jackass.
Let's dance.
That's the last of him.
Thanks for tuning in to Gloop. The show where we gloop. Tune in next week for more gloopage. I think we gotta go back up now. Oh, well, this'll work. No, I had to gloop it to him, yeah. Yeah, enough of this disguise stuff. Oh, here we go. Nice. Oh, we got everything in here. Got everything we could possibly want. Cool. Yeah, let me look at these weapons, see if I want to use them. DPS isn't as good. Oh, I see why. Okay. Yeah, sniper's choice. Feels a little late to be using a sniper, though. And why bother when the sniper doesn't outdamage my assault rifle? And, Is it an assault rifle? It's a DMR. Ooh, but look how much ammo that has because it's not heavy. Throwing the gloop out. Out with the gloop, in with the new. And it's already fully customized, is it? Yeah, it is. Well, oh, I can't modify it either. Make sure everything's prepared and doing its best. Yep, looks like it. Might as well use my remaining few bits to level it up. There, and that was it. That's all I got. All right, what do we got here? More goodies. Wait, is Wells on here? No. Oh, right, this is a... Okay. That might have been like... whatever.
This is what the board wants. Every worker in Halcyon stuffed into one of those chambers.
Well, to an extent. It's not like they willingly want it. They're just literally so incapable and incompetent. If only they were like me, Loaf, the bastion of right and being right. Is a squeaky toy? Do you hear a squeaky toy? Because Rita is not... Rita is not squeaking. Was there something that sounded like a squeak? This status effect is annoying. Not even that, it just hurts me a lot. It's just annoying. The sound, the visual for it. You know what this also reminds me of? It reminds me of the end of Final Fantasy XII.
Let's go, troops. Stellar Base counting on us.
So yeah, now I feel good about using this weapon because I'm giving them the annoying dot. The annoying dot damage. Could've sworn I heard Chocobo. Oh, that was my... Yes. That was my phone. Yep, that was my phone. You heard that right, yeah. Just trying out a new text tone. Don't know how I feel about it yet. Surprisingly, hasn't gotten that annoying yet. I don't know what to do for a text tone, really. I need something that's as long as that. So, like, most video game bleeps aren't that long. You know, I don't want it to be just a really quiet, simple ding, because then I won't hear it. But a Chocobo squawk, I can't help but hear that. Who the hell is this person? May Van Noy? Why do you look so cool? I was gonna say, yeah, Rita doesn't have much interest in squeaky toys unless someone else is playing with one. And she gets jealous. Well, envious, and she wants a toy. So then she'll start playing with a squeaky toy. Otherwise, she doesn't see the appeal on its own. Huh. Well, this is the only other way to go around here, so... Did I come in from this way, actually? I think I may have. Oh, doesn't matter. Oh boy, bodies. What a toilet? What a weird-ass place to put a toilet. Or just a bathroom in general. Hey, do what you can, I guess. I would be so uncomfortable. The noise was very likely the Chocobo squawk. And it only just, like, picked up half of it in the noise gate. But you can post it and then Genera can confirm it. Yeah, it's a prison. It's not designed for comfort. I forgot about that. I forgot that these are literally the cells. I thought I was in a maintenance area. I'll be totally honest. Well, I did that for 20 pieces of ammo. Went in a whole goddamn circle and... Here. Did I go through here? Guess not.
Are you new here? I didn't think we were hiring more staff.
She has the same voice as, the one girl in, what is it? Oh, whatever. I was hired to test your security procedures. Congrats, you passed.
Oh, that's great. Thank you, sir.
I'll be sure to pass this on to your supervisor.
Much appreciated. I'll get out of your way.
Light 'em up, lads.
Ready for more.
Yeah, that was the security test. Was the bullets. She passed. Well, what I didn't want to happen was later down the line I have to fight another enemy, and then that enemy is gonna provoke her to start running towards us, so it's like, well, we would have had to fight her anyways. Imagine stealthing this entire area, and then you fuck up once near the end, and now you have to fight every single enemy you stealth by. And you're playing Metal Gear Solid 1, so you're dead. I guess I don't want to do that just yet. Let's keep exploring. What for? I don't know, but... for 9 bits, that's what. For some armor. Yeah, I'm really bad at stealth, so... I mean, in a game like this where it's a little, like... Well, it's not as in-depth as other games' stealth, so it's not too bad. It's pretty easy to mess with. You can literally... This whole disguise system does a lot of work for you. But, you know, I couldn't play, like... I actually got through a lot of Dishonored. I had a lot of fun with Dishonored, but, like... Metal Gear Solid? No, it stresses me out. Stealth stresses me out a lot more than I'm comfortable with. Gets me too anxious. Now, Metal Gear Solid 5, I didn't have nearly as much of a problem with either. I beat 4 as well, but I used a guide for 4. And essentially when you're not playing Metal Gear Solid 4 as blind, it wasn't as bad, basically. Yeah, the bar does refill after every guard you fool. That's the end of that statement. This is our first time on this side, right? So I just want to make totally sure I explore. Like, they had to have put this ladder down here for something, you know? And it was literally nothing. I like that Gord said, what happens if I block Go to Bedcast while I'm watching your stream? And because you said the name, it highlighted your message in red. Which, now that I think about it, that sticks out more than paying to highlight your message. But also, I like the idea that the threat of blocking us has been lit up red.
All right, MSI. I'm not one for loud speeches, but the captain needs our help. So, get in there and fight!
Sanjar's here! I knew I could count on Sanjar to do something right eventually. Highlight a message and type Go to Bedcast. The highlight overrode it. It is not red. I don't like... Maybe if it was a large chat, you know, it would help. But otherwise, now that I think about it... Well, what if I have, like, the red thing disabled? Because it is a little intrusive. I imagine it would be kind of annoying to constantly... Like, it would get me anxious to see that the red's constantly in chat. Though it's not like highlighted messages stick out too well either. I could do with thousands of channel points. Well, if you're not subbed, you'll be able to buy our new emote for 24 hours. Which will be going up shortly. Here, I'll show you guys the new emote. In case you didn't see on Discord, we're gonna retire Zitz for a little bit. And, we're gonna install this new emote. Here it is. It's Poggy Chair. I thought of it yesterday while driving home from work. And I wanted it ready by the time of the direct today. And I was too late. And it is up on Frankerface Z too. I threw it up there in case it didn't get there in time, but then everyone, like, we didn't type it in chat anyways. No one was awake that early either, so whoops. And now that I put it up on FrankerFace C, it's like I don't want to take it down. I think if I'd feel bad if I did that. So whatever. If you wanted to freely use in every channel without FrankerFace, subscribe soon. Yeah, I don't know how much longer this is going to keep going on for.
All right, boss. I'm ready. Let's do this.
The Street Fighter V network adjustment patch was released on February 18th. The subsequent performance analysis and investigation have been completed. Please check this link for further details. That's what I wanted to talk about tonight too, was the SF5
After all you've done, all the work you've destroyed, all the
netcode
money
patch.
you've cost me, your misguided crusade has doomed Halcyon.
I'm just rooting out corruption one idiot at a time.
Idiot! I'm not the one marching to my death in a maximum security prison. In any other circumstance, I'd admire your boldness. In this one, however, I have only 2 words for you. Fuck off.
You aren't one to mince words, huh?
Psychopathic outlaws don't deserve the time. Thankfully, you're in a prison already. Find the nearest cell and wait until I'm done here. Then I'll drag you to the executioner myself.
Jeez. I'm not waiting for anything. The colony needs saving right now.
Is that what you think you're doing? This path of wanton societal disruption? You call that being a savior? I call it sabotage. You know what saboteurs get, Captain? Summary executions. In the next
You did the same shit, man. I don't want to hear about it.
of death ever made. Try not to scratch the paint with your skull. It was fucking expensive.
Sure, we can talk about this, Rockwell. Let's lurk something out.
Absolutely not. Akande was always the sociable one, not me. Need I repeat the magic 2 words?
Well, I'm on my way. Prepare for your head bashing. They fucked it up. SF5 released a patch and to fix the netcode, and what it did was, number 1, it moved how the netcode worked into the EXE itself so that it could not be modified by mods. So there is no fan patch that works anymore. Number 2, they did something similar to what the fan patch did, but they didn't do it right. And now we'll fight this guy. And I don't know when we'll continue this conversation, probably in my next game, but... Ooh, look at this. They put the barrels all over the place, because that's what they want you to use. Whoa. Oh, nice. The radius of those things is wide. Oh shit, I should have shot first. There we go. I need mind control, and I need mind control right now. No, my combat drone. Work for me. Get him. Help me, Felix. Oh, wrong weapon. Here we go. Oh, I thought it was charging again. I was gonna shoot more barrels. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Oop. Wubba wubba, I'm in the pink today, boys. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Food. First heal. Okay, food time. Food will get me out of this situation. Oh god, I should just start downing everything. It's not helping. I need, like, my slowdown thing better. But I got nothing for that. Because why would I? Who would design food for an ability that hasn't existed ever before? Can you imagine if I didn't put the eye patch on? Damn it. Hold on, let me text quick. Okay. Oh, the Sonic movie. I forgot to talk about the Sonic movie too. Yeah, next stream. Animal Crossing Sonic movie SF5. Whoa, where'd everyone go? So the trick to this fight is... Oh, Jesus. It's gonna be these barrel things. I need to get him near the barrels. Oh my god. Well, this sucks. I got him stuck over there. Come on, shoot it before he moves. Oh, it wasn't close enough to it. Son of a bitch. But he was close enough to that one. That sucks. They're on cooldown for their thing. Well, I can handle his shots. It's all these guys. But they aren't just like poke them and they go down. They take quite a couple shots per drone to get them down. And they don't have heads to land headshots with. Shit. Whoa. And I get health back per kill, but the thing is, the drones move so fast too. I need to slow them down to kill them. And to do that, I need my TTD, but I can't dilate time long enough. Oh, damn, I just looked at my meter while I shot that. This gun eats up the meter so fast. Here, yeah, let me swap weapons. I'm willing to bet it's the weapon, so I can swap to this weapon and it won't use up as much meter as fast. Oh, wait. Damn it. Nope, it uses it just as fast. That is not how the meter works. I wish I didn't fuck up and lose everyone. I wonder if I keep one alive, no, I won't risk it. I was thinking if I keep one alive, will the other spawn? But that's not worth risking. I won't find out. I think they spawn based on where his health is. Yeah, see, like, he himself hardly does, like... Him I can just heal through. It's everyone else that's the problem. Almost there. And if he sends one more wave of combat drones, I'll just have to take care of them. Almost there. Ah, shit. This fight is the one fight that fucking reloading validates the dash. Shit, I thought he was charging. Oh, come on. I wish I could revive everyone. If I can get Ellie and Felix here, this would be a lot better. Come on. Nah, so close. Ha 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 ha. What if there's a phase 2? What if the chairman gets into his own robot? Bye, bitch. Oh, shit. I have to reload. Oh, come on. Literally no health left. Yeah, fuck you. Kill an enemy that was hit with all 5 types of damage. That's pretty funny. Oh, hey guys. Welcome back to the land of the living.
Seems like meat.
Everyone all right?
Well, he's dead. Oh, would you look at this? Why can't I talk to him? I tell him, Phineas, I know what you did. Oh, well. Alright, is that game?
You don't know how glad I am to see you. You lunatic. You broke into the board's own fortress and killed the chairman just to rescue one doddering old man? You are absolutely out of your mind, and I can't begin to thank you enough.
Do you know do you have any idea how much trouble I went through to save you?
What? Break into the most heavily guarded facility in the most hostile world in Halcyon? No, I have absolutely no idea how you did it. You're a goddamn miracle worker. You've broken the board's stranglehold on this colony, and you saved my life. But there's still so much we have yet to accomplish. You and I are going to have to work harder than ever to save Halcyon. I'm afraid the situation is far worse than any of us ever anticipated.
Great, and I was just about to pop open some drinks and celebrate.
I would like nothing more than to celebrate this victory, but we have a serious problem on our hands. Earth has gone dark. We haven't received a single message in 3 years. There's been no communication, no signals, nothing. 2 years ago, the Earth's Directorate's frigate disappeared on their way back to Earth. We don't know what they discovered when they arrived, or if they arrived at all.
Hold on, Doc. Are you telling me the Earth went dark 3 years ago?
That's literally what he
Just been
said.
covering this up?
They've been incredibly effective at concealing the truth. Right now, the only people in the colony who know are standing in this room.
They haven't exactly been hands-on around here anyway. So there's one less rubber stamp to worry about.
Earth is humanity's home planet, Miss Fenhill. The psychological effects of losing our original home will be devastating. We're in serious trouble, my friend. Do you know what this means for Halcyon? We can't rely on Earth for support anymore. We've been cut loose. We're entirely on our own.
I feel like we have been for a while. Wait, hold on. I need to ask you something.
Yes, certainly. I'll help however I can.
I need to know about the other colonists.
I wasn't trying to hide the truth from you, but after all you've done, I owe you an explanation. Yes, I experimented on the Hope's colonists. Each of my experiments ended in catastrophic failure. Each of my subjects died in agony. You are my first and only success. I didn't tell you about the others because I didn't want to burden you. My failures are my own to bear, not yours.
He is a murderer and a liar, but what are we gonna do about it? A murderer and a liar.
You have every right to think of me that way. I know I can never win back your trust, but I'm trying to set things right. My apologies. I need to get a hold of myself. We've far more pressing issues to worry about right now. If you have any more questions, ask me. I'll answer as best I can.
Well, I guess that one option was me getting it out of my system, so... What do you think happened?
I don't know what happened, but something must have gone horribly wrong. I don't know why Earth's gone silent. I don't even know if Earth exists anymore. We have no connection back to Earth, and return is likely impossible. We're completely alone out here.
I don't have any more questions. We got work to do. Sure. We've mentioned a frigate disappearing.
You might have heard of the Earth Directorate's frigate. Half the colony's entire military was on that ship. They were returning to Earth when they vanished without a trace. That was 2 years ago. We haven't heard a word from them since. Whatever happened to Earth likely happened to them.
Alright, we got work to do.
Yes, we do. You've done a marvelous thing.
Apologies, fellas. Let's get to work.
Anyone else would have failed, including me. We must begin the revival process immediately, starting with the Hope's brightest minds. And then we're going to fix this damn colony, one problem at a time. We're going to need a leader, and I can't imagine a better person for the job than you. What do you say, old friend? Will you help us?
Friend. Somebody has to run this colony. I'm the only competent person left.
You won't hear a word of disagreement.
Me, Loaf, the ideal beacon of moral.
If you want to take it upon yourself to lead this colony, you have my support.
I am.
Not a colony any longer, are we?
The
Our connection to Earth has been severed, and so we have been
alignment
free.
chart. I'm the
Our
entire
future
damn
is
chart.
uncertain, and no one knows what tomorrow holds. Exciting, isn't it?
Loaf, the pinnacle of man. That's right.
The OSI teaches that everything in the universe happens according to the grand plan. But the stranger that arrived in Halcyon was an unplanned variable. From the moment he landed in Emerald Vale, his actions altered the course of history. The events on Tartarus brought about the end of the Board's authority. But the Board's mistakes would haunt the colony for decades to come. The damage they left behind would require the work of a generation to repair.
Yeah.
Dr. Phineas Wells began reviving a handful of the Hope's colonists. Engineers, scientists, technicians, and intellectuals. They were among the brightest minds the Earth had ever sent out into the stars. The Hope scientists and engineers woke up in a colony descending headlong into total collapse. With no way to return to Earth, they had no choice but to band together and devote themselves to the cause of saving Halcyon. The people of Halcyon were nothing if not hardy. In the absence of the Board's authority, many of the colony's settlements banded together with a single purpose in mind: survival. Life was especially hard in the years to come. Some towns dissolved by attrition and starvation, but most of them found a way to carry on. In the years to come, Halcyon was forced to reckon with its newfound freedom. The Board was gone, and for better or worse, the colony was responsible for its own destiny. Between MSI's worker-centric policies and the iconoclast's manpower, Sanjar and Zora were able to rally many of the Terra 2 townships to their cause. MSI's workforce swelled, and the iconoclasts enjoyed a significant surge in their ranks. The Board was too distracted by infighting and internal politics to stop MSI from becoming a powerful corporation and a refuge for townships that might have fallen through the cracks. Consumed by paranoia, Lilia Hagen took Sublight Salvage in a controversial direction.
She had paranoia?
Openly accusing board officials of an extraterrestrial conspiracy.
Oh, that. God damn it. I forgot about
The
that.
Groundbreaker's docking bay silenced her forever. Time would tell if her replacement could keep the Sublight family together.
Uh-oh.
Adelaide McDevitt replaced Reed Thompson as the leader of Edgewater.
Yeah.
She and her followers transformed Edgewater in their image. Anyone loyal to Reed was pressured into leaving town. And those who stayed behind adapted to her way of life. Adelaide transformed the old cannery into a new garden. The nearby Edgewater Cemetery provided a convenient source of fertilizer.
Yeah, in case you forgot.
As for Reed Thompson, it was said that he lasted exactly 2 days outside the walls of Edgewater. Years later, a marauder was found in possession of his hat. Under the leadership of Junlei Tennyson, the Groundbreaker held firm against corporate influence. The ship's mechanical stability gave Junlei the time to educate a promising generation of engineers schooled in her family's traditions. The future of the Groundbreaker looks promising. The rediscovery of the Hope and the abandonment of the Lifetime Employment Program forced Byzantium to come to terms with some uncomfortable realities about the state of Halcyon. While Byzantines were reluctant to surrender the luxuries they'd grown accustomed to, the board's diminished authority gave them little choice in the matter. Nearly everyone had to learn to make do with less. Some even had to get jobs.
Wow.
It was a dark time indeed.
Golly, how'd they do
Her
it?
influence further cemented
Yeah, finger
Emily's
guns.
perspective. She understood she could never truly rely on others, so she set about making sure she wouldn't have to. With a steady income from the life insurance payouts, she was finally able to afford a ship of her own. She enjoyed a long and infamous career running missions across the system. Some of them were even legal. Life in Halcyon was sobering for Felix Millstone. The grand revolution he dreamed of never came. There was no great awakening for the colony, no celebrations in the streets. There was only the hard, desperate work of trying to repair a broken colony. Felix never had a head for numbers, but if there was labor to be done, he was there to help. Eventually, Felix realized that the work of a revolution was done with two hands. As much as he enjoyed his adventures aboard the Unreliable, the vicar, known as Max, eventually decided that it was time to move on, to live out the life he had sought so long to create. He knew there were many in the colony who carried burdens much worse than the ones he had struggled with, and he devoted himself to easing their suffering wherever he could. He only ever took up arms again to defend the defenseless. Unshackled from a lifetime of striving and fighting the universe and himself, Vicar Maximilian de Soto was finally at peace.
Neat.
Once the matter with the Hope colonists was resolved, Junlei bashfully asked Parvati if she'd like to join her permanently on the Groundbreaker, and Parvati enthusiastically, if somewhat awkwardly, agreed. The stories of her adventures spread across the colony, and Parvati soon found herself the center of attention. Having served as the engineer of a renowned spacecraft, tramp freighters and wildcat miners sought her out by name, and in no time, she was a fixture in the Groundbreaker's mechanical ecosystem. She and Junlei were never far apart. Nyoka returned to Monarch to take another crack at making a permanent life for herself. She formed the Charon Group, a mercenary outfit of ragtag survivalists and wilderness experts. Anyone in need of a guide, or just looking to throw back a beer and swap stories, could find her camping on the trail or clearing an infestation. The SAM unit that accompanied you spread awareness of the product line's superior sanitation and maintenance capabilities across what was left of the colony. This led to a boost in SAM unit sales. Did you know that SAM units are the longest-lasting, toughest-acting cleaning solution in Halcyon? Minister Clark was released from house arrest, and his contact with you gave him a sense of renewed purpose and vigor. Once it became clear that no help would be coming from Earth, he threw his considerable efforts and talents into helping Halcyon manage the crisis before it. As for Dr. Phineas Wells, he spent his remaining years in his orbital lab. He eventually came to terms with his own past and was able to forgive the mistakes of his younger self by devoting his remaining years to serving the colony. In the end, Dr. Wells was able to save every scientist and engineer aboard the Hope.
Wow.
Over the next decade, nearly all of the Hope's remaining colonists were successfully revived. Halcyon saw a period of rapid technological and scientific advancement. Breakthroughs in dietary supplements saved the colony from starvation.
Who'd have thought?
Geoengineering projects and social reforms began to change the structure and character of the colony. Dr. Wells laid the groundwork for the project to save the colony, but he would never live to see the fruits of his labor. He passed away a few years later. His work was carried on by the scientists and engineers he revived. Today,
Well, he did what he had to do, I
stabilized.
guess.
The people of the colony work hard to adapt to their new circumstances. Nearby colonies send aid and supplies. Life will never be easy in Halcyon, but for the first time in its history, there exists a sense of real, genuine hope about the future. And what about you, the unplanned variable in the history of Halcyon? You brought an end to the chaos on Tartarus and proved yourself the most capable leader left in the colony. You administered the colony in your own image. With the old power of the board destroyed, a new government of Halcyon rose with you at its center. With your steady hand, you guided Halcyon through the turbulent years that were to follow, and helped ensure the survival of the colony until the end of your days.
That's me.
No one knows what's happened to Earth, and no one knows what the future has in store for Halcyon. All we know for certain is this: the name of the Unreliable and that of its intrepid captain will remain the subject of countless stories for years to come.
Hey, all right. Well, that was the Outer Worlds, everybody. Thank you all for tuning in. We'll stick through this credit, but in the meantime, let me let you know that let's see here. A lot of Poggy chairs in Discord. So my next game is Steven and I are gonna play through that new co-op campaign that's in Wargroove. We're gonna do that before I finally get back to Mega Man Battle Network 4. There may be what is it, one of those one-off streams between them? But next main game I'm doing is gonna be the Wargroove co-op campaign. And I'll be doing that with Steven. So that's what's coming up. Pop's gonna continue Sonic. We're gonna let the credits roll, but yeah, Pop's gonna continue Sonic, Ray's gonna continue Kingdom Come Deliverance. And I don't know, I guess I'll talk about what I have to talk about. Well, here, let me open my document. Where'd Notepad go? There it is. I don't know if Steven watched the Sonic the Hedgehog movie, but I'm seeing it again tomorrow night. So maybe I'll just have more opinions about it later. What else did I say? SF5 netcode? Yeah, we'll see where that situation is. It'll be a co-op stream, but Wargroove does have plenty of downtime, so there'll be plenty of time to talk. And I forget what that third subject was. Sonic, SF5 netcode, Animal Crossing, that was it. So, and then whatever news happens between now and Monday. I need to adjust something with my mic now. I have nothing else to talk about, so... Oh, they're at the special credits. My mic is on an arm. The arm is on the side of the desk right in front of me. The mic is very close. Oh, these are very personal messages. And I want to be closer to the screen. But to get closer to the screen, I have to move the mic back. And when I do that, the mic rotates and is not directly in front of my mouth. What was anything you just said? Nah, don't worry about it. I'm literally talking to myself. I feel like I'll figure it out as soon as I talk about it out loud. That's why. Here are the voice actors. There they go. I recognize a whole one voice actor there. But I should recognize them in the future. I feel like if I hit spacebar, it's just gonna skip it. I would rather, like, speed it up, but I will just let it go. Good game. How about my thoughts on the game? It was pretty good. Writing could have been better in some areas. Everything that had to do with Edgewater was, like, the best writing in the game. And then some areas of the main story definitely picked up, but, if they do a sequel, I hope it's a lot more ambitious. I hope they get a larger team involved, more budget, more time too, all that good stuff, because this was great. This is a really good experience, and if they make something that's as on par with this, I'll be happy. I'll still have probably critiques with the writing, but it was a great time. You know, I didn't 100% it because I didn't like it. I did every damn side quest I could. And I'm glad I did. Very good. I definitely put it up there with the Fallouts I've enjoyed. Yeah. Definitely comparable. I don't know. There's a lot that goes with that because, like, this game won't age as poorly as Fallout 3 and New Vegas have. So, it's a little unfair. You know what we're gonna have to wait for? We have to wait for that, the projects that are remaking 3 in New Vegas and Fallout 4's engine. Continue to wait on those. And then we will know. I can't believe the stream went on this late. This has been a long ending. And, yeah, I was napping before the stream, and I got work in the morning, so I'm gonna have to take something to help me get back to sleep. I didn't mean to sleep. Work is pretty exhausting. Work is exhausting. I have so many things I gotta do and take care of. That Mega Man, Zero Collection releases this coming Tuesday, so I got, like, this weekend to make the whole damn video. And I haven't gotten a review copy, so I mean, so by that, like, thing alone, if I don't get a review copy no matter what, I'm gonna have to, like, release the video, like, next Friday or something, unfortunately. I am looking forward to replaying those games, though. I do have some things I want to learn about what they're doing with the those versions, though. I guess I gotta keep... I'm gonna see what happens when I press spacebar. Nothing. You can't skip the credits at all. Oh. Yes, you can. Alright, thanks everyone for tuning in. See you all on Monday for Wargroove, hopefully. And until then, go to bed.